While the world plunges into total panic in 2026, you will activate the hidden power of your DNA. You will turn this chaos into the greatest spiritual ascension of your life, right under the nose of the system. Do you hear it? That sound? That is the countdown. Right now, millions of people around the world are lifting their heads to the sky. They open champagne, they hug, they scream into the darkness. They are trying to drown out the silence inside them with noise. Are they celebrating surviving another year? Or do they believe that when the hand strikes 12, a miracle will happen? That old debts will be erased? That pain will vanish? And that tomorrow morning they will wake up and everything will be fine again? But you who are listening to this voice, you do not feel euphoria, do you? You feel pressure. You feel a strange weight on your chest that cannot be explained by fatigue or the holiday rush. While they see colorful fireworks in the sky, you see flashes of a storm approaching from the distance. You feel like you are watching a theater play where the scenery is already catching fire, but the actors keep playing their roles and smiling at the cameras as if nothing is happening. It is the feeling of a stranger in a strange land. I want to tell you one fundamental thing. You have not gone mad. What you are feeling is not pessimism. It is intuition. Your soul knows that the year 2026 is not just another number on the calendar. It is an event horizon. And why do you feel this pressure right now? Because the energetic clock that has been ticking for thousands of years is triggering the alarm. 2025 was the year of cracks. We saw old structures fracturing. But 2026? This will be the year of the fall. Pluto definitively settles into the sign of Aquarius. The planet of transformation and death enters the sign of revolution. This is not astrological theory. This is the physics of consciousness. Hierarchies that have ruled here for centuries, banks, corporations, centralized power, stand on feet of clay. And 2026 brings the rain. That is exactly why the next 12 months will be so demanding. The system knows it. It feels it is losing control over human consciousness, so it will start kicking around. When a beast is cornered, it is most dangerous. In 2026, we will see an attempt at absolute control. The media will spew fear 24 hours a day. They will want to scare you with weather, diseases, the economy, wars. They will claim that the only path to safety is to surrender your freedom, that you need their digital protection, their chips, their approval for life itself. But beware, their strategy will be much more refined than before. They will not use just the whip of fear, but also the sugar of absolute comfort. They will offer you an escape. In 2026, we will see a massive rise of virtual realities and artificial intelligence promising to solve your problems for you. They will offer you a world where you do not have to feel pain, where you do not have to think, where you do not have to be responsible. They will say, hand over your data, your biometrics, your sovereignty, and we will take care of you. It is a modern-day deal with the devil signed with a single click on I agree. Many people will accept this offer. They will trade their soul for a sense of safety in a digital cage. They will look at you with misunderstanding, wondering why you choose the harder path, why you refuse the sweet anesthesia. You will feel the noose tightening. Many people around you will fall into panic. They will ask, what if I lose everything? And they will want you to be afraid with them. If you do not fear, they will label you as crazy, as irresponsible dreamers, maybe even as a threat. The pressure to become part of the herd will be brutal in 2026. But do not be fooled. All of this is just a smokescreen. It is theater for the sleeping. The Matrix is desperately trying to keep your attention outside. It wants you to deal with politics, prices, and disasters. Why? To prevent you from looking inside. Because in 2026, the gates of perception, closed since the times of Babylon, are opening. Our DNA is beginning to activate under the influence of new cosmic radiation. Abilities we considered sci-fi, telepathy, instant intuition, self-healing, will start awakening in those who do not succumb to fear. Maybe you already feel it. It is not just psychological. It is happening in your cells. Have you noticed how your sleep has changed in recent weeks? That you wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning, as if someone were calling you? Do you feel sudden hot flashes ringing in your ears or extreme fatigue that makes no sense even after 10 hours of sleep? Doctors have no charts for this. They will tell you it is stress. But I am telling you the truth. It is a recalibration. Your body is literally rebuilding itself from a carbon base to a crystalline structure to be able to hold the higher frequencies hitting the earth. It is like trying to push voltage from a power plant into an old light bulb. The filament must be changed, or it will shatter. Those physical pains, those illnesses, you do not understand. They are not signs that you are withering away. They are the birth pains of your new self. They do not fear chaos. They fear you. They fear your calm in the middle of the storm. Because the moment you stop playing their game of fear, their power over you simply vanishes. Maybe you are saying to yourself, "That sounds nice, but reality hurts." And after all, I am alone in this. I know what it is like. I know what it is like to sit at a holiday table with family you love, yet feel there is a glass wall 1,000 miles thick between you and them. You speak the same language, but you do not understand each other. They discuss gifts and discounts. You deal with the meaning of existence. In 2026, this abyss will deepen even further. The division between those who see and those who believe the illusion will be absolute. It will be a year of breakups, a year of ending old friendships. Some relationships you dragged along for years out of obligation will simply crumble, and it will hurt. Do not deny it. Loneliness is the tax we pay for awakening. You may feel like the most abandoned person in the universe. You will ask, why? Why must I lose so many people to find myself? Here is the answer you need to hear. In 2026, you are no longer carrying just your own burden. You are the ones who came to break the cycle. All the traumas of your lineage, all those generations before you who lived in fear, in lack, and in submission, all of that is now bubbling to the surface through you. You are the purification station. You are the ones who said, "It ends with me." That is why the pressure is so immense. Sometimes you feel like you are carrying the weight of the world, and you are right. You are clearing a karmic line 7 generations back and forward. When someone breaks up with you, when someone leaves you, it is not happening because you are bad. It is happening because your vibration has become so high that it is no longer compatible with their lessons. You cannot take old energy into the new world. Listen to me closely now. Solitude is not abandonment. Solitude is protection. The universe will isolate you in 2026 not to punish you, but to put you in quarantine from the virus of fear. Imagine a lighthouse. A lighthouse does not stand in the middle of the square where people dance. It stands alone on a cliff where it is dark and cold. It is alone because it must be there. If it were down in the crowd, no one would see its light. And you are that lighthouse. Losing longtime friends who no longer resonate with you is a necessary process. It is energetic cleaning. You cannot take old baggage into the new dimension. Those people have their own path, their own lessons. Your task is not to save them against their will. Your task is to shine so brightly that those who are ready will find you themselves. And believe me, they will find you. In 2026, new alliances will form, soul tribes. But first, you must make space. So how do you get through 2026 without losing your mind? Old strategies of positive thinking will not suffice. You need a battle plan. Here are 3 pillars for the next 12 months. First, a radical information diet. The first rule of war is, do not eat poisoned food. News in 2026 will not inform, it will program. If you feel a report triggers fear or helplessness in you, it is manipulation. Turn it off. Stop scrolling on your phone before sleep. Start the day with silence, not someone else's screaming. Your attention is the most expensive currency you have. Do not let an algorithm steal it. Second, return to the body. The old world is digital. The new world is biological. The Anunnaki matrix disconnected us from our biological power. and turned us into beings disconnected from the body, just heads floating above the ground. When anxiety comes, do not analyze it with your mind. Go outside, touch a tree, walk barefoot, breathe. Your body is the only anchor in reality. Everything else on screens is an illusion. Take care of your physical vessel. In 2026, it will be your only spacesuit for the incoming storm. And remember water. Water is a programmable liquid. In 2026, water will be your most important medicine. Drink consciously. Before you drink, place a thought of peace, health, and strength into the water. Your body is 70% water. You are literally rewriting your internal software this way. Third, find your tribe. Stop wasting energy trying to convince those who do not want to hear. Instead, look for those whose eyes are already open. Maybe right here, in the comments under the video, in your city, even if it is just the two of you. Two conscious people create an energy field stronger than thousands of sleepers. In 2026, the game of individualism ends. We survive in tribal cells, friends, soul family. I will not wish you a happy new year today. Happiness is fickle, and in times of transformation, it is too cheap a commodity. I will not promise you that 2026 will be simple. It will not. It will likely be the hardest year we have ever experienced. It will be the year we must drop all masks. But it will also be the year when time collapses. Have you noticed how days are accelerating? In 2026, this phenomenon will peak. What used to take decades, karmic balancing, manifestation of intent, will now happen in weeks or even days. The time lag between thought and reality is vanishing. That is terrifying for the unconscious, but it is a huge gift for you. It means your ability to create your reality will be stronger in 2026 than at any time in human history. I wish you strength. I wish you the courage to stand in your truth, even if your voice shakes and the whole world screams the opposite. I wish you strong roots to withstand the gale that comes to sweep away the old and rotten. And I wish that you do not forget for a single second who you truly are. You are Generation Zero of the Age of Aquarius. You are the ones who volunteered to be here at the end of the cycle. Do not wait for rescue from the outside. You are the rescue. Do not wait for the world to change. You are the change. While the world out there counts down the end of the old year, right now, we are starting to count down the beginning of a new era. Let the old world crumble. We are ready to build a new one. Cheers.